Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. I know I look kind of rough right now. This isn't usually how like YouTube people look when they do videos. They're all dolled up. But I'm usually not like that anyways. But I just this thought popped into my mind and I figured I'd make a video about it. And so I wanted to make the video as everything was still fresh in my mind. So this video today is going to be about why I'm personally a pescatarian. So I'll be talking about the ways to get protein and the types of fake meat that I eat, because there's a lot of good brands out there that no one really knows about. And I'm telling you, it tastes like real meat. I tried tricking my family before and they don't really even realize it. And if they do realize it, they say, yeah, I can tell it's not real, but it's not bad. So there's always substitutions for the thing. That's probably my biggest takeoff of it. I'm not going to say don't eat meat, don't eat chicken, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, I don't do that, but I can't force you to do that. The only thing I want you to take away from this video is that there are substitutions for things like that nowadays, and to limit it and be conscientious of your intake and what actually you're putting into your body. So as to why I'm pescatarian, about a year ago. I've been pescatarian since June of 2018, so it's almost been a year. But because the reason for why I'm pescatarian, I've always thought it was kind of weird how we kill animals and just eat them. I feel like it's kind of messed up. Just because they're farm animals, it shouldn't give us the right to kill them. But I was on Facebook because I love Facebook, and there's always videos on there. And there was this one lecture that professor was giving to the students, and he basically was putting things in terms of if you your own will and your abilities. If someone gave you a butcher knife and they said to you, okay, go kill that cow. A, could you kill the cow? Could you slit its throat right open and chop up all of the beef? And could you cook it? So put that in terms of every animal. If you can kill a pig, if you can literally kill a pig, then you should be allowed to eat pork. If you can go kill a cow and dissect it and all that crap, then yeah, go eat a cow. So in terms of me, I could never do that to a mammal. But fish, I think fish are mammals. I don't know. Fish for me though, I don't know why, but in my mind they're kind of different than land animals. So I go fishing all the time. So if someone said, Jen, go get a fish, gut it and skin it and then grill it, I could do that. So that's my own abilities and that's my limits of what I could personally do. So that's why I eat fish. So if you're somebody who can't kill a cow, can't kill a chicken, can't kill a fish, then you should, off of this logical mindset, you should be full vegetarian. If you can do all of it, physically kill all these animals, then okay, eat meat, whatever, go for it. I've seen that since a lot of this is happening behind doors and behind farms and behind factories, people are okay with it. You have to put the mindset in that what if these animals were domesticated animals, such as cats or dogs or bunnies and stuff like that. If you're walking on the side of a street and you saw somebody literally abusing their dog, you hopefully, I hope so, you'd have a problem with it. And you would not be okay with it. But because it's a cow, and because they're farm animals, and because you're not doing it, and you're not seeing it, you're okay with eating it. So if you put into the mindset that all of these farm animals and all these animals like that are your own pets, then it should kind of rub you the wrong way. I don't know. And like I said, it all that all plays into the limits part of it. If you can kill a cow, literally kill a cow, then you can eat it. Go for it. But that's personally why I don't eat meat, because I don't have that ability to go and do that. So I'm also a Buddhist, and I've recently just been a Buddhist. I've been Catholic my whole life, and for the past 2 years I've been Buddhist. And so just the Ten Commandments in Christianity, Catholicism, you do no harm, no violence to your neighbors and friends, and just in general, you don't commit any crime or violence. And so in the Buddhist mindset of it, the wheel of life is the whole cycles, and so in the whole reincarnation side of it, at one point a soul can be an animal, and then the next life they can be a human. So in my eyes, in one life, if they're a human, in their next life, they're an animal. If you kill that animal, you're in terms kind of killing a human. You're not killing a human, but you're killing the soul of the person that once lived in a human form. Even though they're in an animal form now, they still have the soul of a human. So we shouldn't really commit violence or crime against people. So that's the Buddhist and religion side of it as well. Now, going into the kind of protein that I still get, that's like the biggest thing. Like my mom was always like, oh, well, how are you going to eat protein? How are you going to get on nutrition? There's like so many things out there and so many supplements for everything. Beans are one thing. There's so much protein. Peanut butter, soy, tofu. I feel like I'm forgetting something. But those are like my major groupings of it. And it's also like really hard to find good brands that actually taste good. So at my local Redner's and Giant, there's this one brand. Let me go get it so I can show. There are two forms that I like. You have Garden, but it's like spelled like Gardein, and then Morningstar. Yeah. I think these taste really similar to real meat. So, for example, the Morningstar, this is like, in terms, ground beef, for like tacos and stuff like that. This has 9 grams of protein in it, and it has 75% less fat than regular ground beef. So my sister, she's like, oh, well, that doesn't matter because I eat turkey meat. So if you eat turkey meat, obviously it's not 75 less fat than that. But if you eat normal ground beef, this is less fattening for you. Has 3 grams of fiber. I don't really care about my fiber intake, but some people do. And then there's only 70 calories in this. 70. So I think that's pretty cool. I don't know. I was looking to see... Okay, so this is mainly like soy and wheat. That's basically what this is made out of. Then going into my Mandarin Orange crispy chicken. This is 11 grams of protein, so this is more than the ground beef. So this is 11 grams of protein, 0 megagrams of cholesterol, and it's 210 calories for about 7 pieces. I guess that's kind of normal for chicken nuggets. I don't know. But yeah. This one's vegan, dairy-free. This one's actually gluten-free as well. So, like, if you're into gluten-free stuff, then make sure you look at the products to see if they're gluten-free. I can put these away because they're in the freezer. So in those are the only time those are the only 2 kinds of brands that I've tried as far as my fake products. I think it's Gardein or Garden, whatever. They have these like chicken patties. They're fake, okay, but they're chicken patties and they taste literally amazing. Because like when I used to eat meat, that's all I would ever eat is chicken patties because like they're easy to make and they're quick and I can just like eat it and go. But and I haven't been to have that availability lately, but then I found that kind, and I've tried that chicken, and they were really good. So I know Giant, I know the one up by me anyways, it has a whole aisle of, like, gluten-free and meat-free stuff. So check into your local supermarket. I'm sure, like, they have to have something like that. Like, I know even in Redner's, they have a section that's just gluten-free stuff. Yeah. So recently I have tried going gluten-free because I love my bread, but it makes me bloat really bad. Not to get personal, but like I bloat up really bad, and it's just like not good for you because it makes you just feel so full and stuffed, and all it is dough and bread and wheat and gluten, and then in basically an hour you're gonna be hungry again. So like I know you can't get gluten-free everything, so that's like a lot of money for one thing, and plus like it's a lot of work to find everything that's gluten-free. So I tried switching my major things that I eat. So for bread, I switched my bread over. I actually tried it for the first time today, my gluten-free bread, and it's really not that bad. You can definitely tell it's not like as soft and like squishy as your normal bread would be, but once you put like your dressings or like your sandwich makings on it, like you really can't tell. And then I also have these new things, kale chips and cheese curls, but they're gluten-free. So like I try not to snack, but I do like to snack. And so it's a simple switch if you can make them gluten-free versus not gluten-free. Yeah. So that is why I'm pescatarian. That's the protein I get. That's everything. Yeah. I really don't know what to say. I'll probably cut it in half right here. Yeah, so that is why I do what I do. I'm pescatarian. Please comment in the section below any reasons as to why you're pescatarian or why you're vegan or why you're vegetarian, because I love to hear about it. I know my best friend, she used to be vegan and now she went to vegetarian, but just awesome hearing everybody's stories about it because everybody's different. Yeah, so I hope you like this video. I hope it was kind of informative as to why I do what I do. And like I said, I'm not asking you to become full vegan or vegetarian or pescatarian. Just be conscientious of the food that you are intaking. So if you're really going to eat meat, just please make sure it's organic and you're doing it the proper way, because we only have one life, one world. So we'll help and try to preserve as much as we can. So kind of helping the world is going to go into my next video if I want to do it. Basically, I'm going to be talking about a way to help our environment. Simple changes that everybody can make. I'm not telling you to go 100% green and non-disposable or plastic-free, because it's really hard in the world that we live in today to be 100% plastic-free and eco-friendly. But there are simple things that we can do to help change our lifestyles, but for the better. Like, we think that we need these stuff, but we don't. And the reason we think we need them is because we've grown up in a society where we automatically are given it. So we feel like it's a necessity, but we don't need it. Like, we're simple people. It should be simple. We shouldn't have to need, oh, I need a straw with everything. Oh, I need 50 million plastic bags when I go grocery shopping. No, you don't need that. So that's probably what my next video is going to be about. But I hope you enjoyed this one. And please comment and like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.